Yes, good morning to you and for viewers. We are, of course, coming live from Mthatha in the OR Tambo region. You'll remember that this is one of the regions with high number of people with coronavirus, and also gender-based violence and femicide is also a problem here. But to get more information on the programs that has been rolled by the minister, we are now joined by the minister himself. Minister, welcome to our show. Can you just maybe briefly explain to us what this program all entails?
Well, this program is a program decided on by the Cabinet of the Republic that all ministers should go out to all districts in the Republic. I'm here on that particular program, and there are two things that we're here about. We're here to strengthen and support the district on their fight against COVID-19, the whole of that campaign and everything and all the stakeholders, but also here to strengthen their hand on the fight against GBV, that is violence against women. And this is violence perpetrated by men against women, just here in OR Tambo. So in the main, the district and with all the stakeholders have been running campaigns, a host of activities on the two campaigns. So we're here to assess how far they've gone, what are their challenges, and make inputs in terms of closing the gap on those challenges, so that together we're able to strengthen our fight against the two pandemics, COVID-19 and violence against women. And we're hoping, therefore, that at the end of the day, we shall have strengthened our campaign at OR Tambo, because we're concerned about the increases on infections here. Yesterday we were talking about, I think, 108 people, and today it's about 145, which means that infections are really running quite up on COVID-19. So today we are here to say, how do we turn the corner against the two? How do we make sure that whatever gap we identify, we're able to close it?
Still on the issue of turning the corner, we know that PPEs and water in the rural areas still a huge challenge. How do you address that?
Well, first we are going to take the report from the mayor and the council as a whole to say what are the areas, what areas are facing this peak problem on water on one hand, and that what are we doing about it, and what do we still need to do. And I'm in proximity with the Minister of Water Affairs. She's my colleague at national government, so we can make the call to say, this is what the district is saying, this is where they are short, and how do we close up the gap? So, and together with provincial government. So we are aware that there is an outcry, but we need to take the report and then follow up on where the district is and where they want to go in terms of ensuring that we deliver water. But on its own, we shouldn't be where we are. In a way, the virus, the outbreak, is a very, very strong call for us to strengthen our resolve to provide this particular service to the people of South Africa, people of OR. And therefore, whatever we do incrementally in terms of provision of water will not go back, even if coronavirus were to go away. We will stay where we are and even move higher in terms of delivering of water. It is an essential service. It is important that people have clean water all over, irregardless of rural or whatever area. They must have access to clean water.
Thank you so much, Minister. As you know, that this region, this is exactly where the gender-based violence and femicide is very rife. But to get more on that issue, we're now joined by the mayor in the district, Mama Usokanyeni. Mama, good morning and welcome to our show. Can you just maybe briefly explain to us how far are you in making sure that you control the scourge of gender-based violence in the area?
Morning. As the district, we're hardly hit by the gender-based violence because some of the gender-based violence issues, they emanate from our rural areas where a girl is forced to marry a husband, and then even if that girl, whilst in the marriage, the husband is violating her human rights as a girl, they are not listened to because you'll be told that you must stay and listen to your husband. We're trying to remove that mindset with programs, doing awareness about gender violence in most of the areas in OR Tambo.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Sotelopi. As you just hear, as you can hear for yourself, that these programs are intertwined, the gender-based violence and femicide, as well as coronavirus, the fight against coronavirus are intertwined. They will be making sure that the fight continues to make sure that all these problems in the region and in the province cease to exist. Thanks a lot. To come back to you.
Yeah, indeed, we would love to see that time when these problems don't exist anymore. On to other stories now. The question of the day we're asking you today marks